Yeah, I have not made the room. Just got the both
The
systems long
staging
gone.
setup. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It looks so full with players from Xbox and
Let's see. There's an echo effect. Let me see if we can fix that. Or about it later. That's good. The room's made. Hey, LDLs. All right, guys. We just got the room set up. Let me know you guys hear an echo effect. I don't think it should. I think it's only hearing through my mic headphones, but uh, let's see. All right, guys. Today's Sunday session, second day in which we're trying the Cross League. One thing you guys need to know is that there's going to be 2 Akai rooms in the online lobby room. All right. Today I'm using the PlayStation system for the North America room. You'll see a Jackie icon. Passcode is going to be November 2nd, 1102 in a month day format. Yeah. And make sure you enable crossplay. If you do not enable crossplay, you will not be able to find the room. And let me figure out what this extra sound is from. Okay, there it is. That's the word sound is coming out. All right, that should fix it. Oh, I'm supposed to be spectator. All right, North America room 64717. North America room 64717. Also new to the stream, you just see now like on the lower right corner, me and my commentator. So Cessna is on the other line. So if you, that should help people let them know who's actually talking if you're familiar with our voices. 1102. Awesome. Oh, wrong room. Yeah. You'll get to the right room. Blood Artist is Europe, so then we get that room layout too. So you guys, but we got Jan Whipper and Jimmy also already in the North America room. Again, room for Europe is with the Leon. Or just wait for me to give you the actual room number so you could just hit the search button. And passcode is today's date, but in the opposite direction, day and month. So 2nd of November, 0211. Get everything set. So Europe room 33273. Pass code 0211. All right, we got Juku already in, so good. We both rooms have people in. It's awesome. So let me just put on the Alright, 2 scoops of face has returned back to his normal name. Holiday season has ended. Hopefully there's no Christmas or Thanksgiving version name. Alright, we got both rooms in. Awesome. Oh, and the normal thing. May the VF Netcode gods be kind to us, especially with this cosplay starting off. So again, just for you guys to know, you'll see 2 Akai rooms made, league rooms. One's for North America and one's for Europe. If you're just going through looking through the lobby itself, then you want to just look for the Jackie one for North America, the Lyon room for the Europe one. Let me update the stats here so that you could, or you could just search by room number. Let's see. And where is North America? 64717. A room can hold up to 16 people, but we did set up so that you only get 15 people can just join the room by the passcode and room number. Alright? The 16th spot is left as invited so that it doesn't accidentally start ahead of time. Alright. So, that's it. Let me go post around, let people know they could join the room, and then we'll get things started. Alright, thanks for coming by, Picon and Kung Fu Hustle on YouTube. And we got 2 scoops saying hi on the Twitch. Alright, everything's set. I think so. Oh, everyone's filling up quite quickly, so that's good. I don't need to actually promote too much, so let me first post everywhere so that everyone's on the same page. Okay, let's do room 64717, code 1102. Alright, let's go, Steve. And once I finish posting in all the group chats and on Discord, we'll start the countdown of 5 matches before we start the first league. And if you're having trouble finding the rooms, make sure that your crossplay is enabled. This is especially for the Steam PC players. SEGA has admitted already that it's by accident, in which crossplay is disabled on default. You have to go to game settings where you set your rollback or delay settings. That is where crossplay option is, where you want to select as enabled. If you do that, then you'll be able to see the rooms and join the rooms. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Nieru. And sorry, in the room. Let me go to see. Alright, he is in group chats. Posted Europe PSK. Room. Steam. Yes. Room. 3. And of course, we expect that there's going to be issues people face. There was already issues before World Stage came out. But if you guys can definitely take notes, I am trying to collect anything that we do find have issues so that we can all troubleshoot. Hopefully SEGA can fix it. If it's not something that SEGA can fix, we can try and troubleshoot on our own end. 33273, code 0211 for first league of Knights. Let's go put this on. And right now we have Cessna on the commentating side too, and we also have I believe Chanter was planning to get hit by the second league. Alright. And thank you for the follow, Wilson Hermo, earlier. Let's go with here. Alright. That's done. Let's go to Steam group chat and then Discord. Alright, there.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Okay, that's done. Yep.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Okay. And final Discord.
So yesterday was pretty good. Found out that one of the guys that plays like all those locals, his handle is Draystar. He knows Blackula, so like we're like,
okay.
let's start to push Blackula to come down.
Blackula is a Brad player, or say it's a Sarah player?
Brad player.
Brad player, yeah, okay.
So yeah, we're trying to convince more people to come down because it's central to everybody. I've been trying to get King of Carnage down, Archangel down, but it's never gone well. So.
Round 1. Ready,
Hey, Jan Whipper, in my room it's orange and yellow and green. So I'm not sure. Is other people seeing orange in their room? Because all these people should be in North America, and they look pretty much expected from on my end. Hopefully it's just a display error, since we know that the display is half of the room is empty bar for you. Oh my gosh. Try to exit and come back in to see if that fixes the issue. I won't start the countdown yet anyway, so if you guys seeing a lot of issues with the looking connection wise, try maybe restart and maybe that'll fix it. Alright. Well, may the BF Neko be kind to all of us. I joke about that, but you know, I always like nervous about these things.
round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, let's go here. At North America.
Oh, Rayquay here with Dural, no less.
It's a good way to practice and learn to play against Duro, since it is legally available to play in rank and all the other online modes.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's look at that passcode here. 64717.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay, room 33273. And guys, if you guys play and look at the room, it should be region based, so all the collections for the most part should be yellow or green. If you're getting a lot of orange or something, and you're not familiar with the people who's in the room, you might be in the wrong league room. There's North America and Europe, so please check on that.
Have the rooms been getting packed, Akai?
Yesterday we got a 15-player room for Europe and a 12-player room in North America. North America room had a little bit more issues than the Europe one though. Where I've been collecting information from the players to kind of troubleshoot if it's what it might be the issues and stuff. But for the most part, we were able to win 6 leagues total, so that is good. But some people, like the game freeze like before they could start their match, or some people could just got disconnected from the room. It was just more than what we normally see happen in our regular REVO Ultimate Showdown day. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I asked that too when they gave me their information. Alright, let's go do one more place and we can start the countdown. Alright. Alright, we're gonna start the countdown now. Five matches. Bear with me as I click today.
Round 1. Ready, go!
6, 4, 7, 1, 7.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, we already started the countdown. 5 matches for both sides. 6, 4, 7, 1, sir. There we go.
Round 3.
6, 4, 3, 3, 2, 7, 3. 2, 11. We do Gunman format. Also, I would suggest not to go whisper or message people when the league is running, because I think sometimes, I know back with Ultimate Showdown days, if you do that, the game sometimes freezes before you could get to your match. Also, if you are playing on the PlayStation, make sure that if you do have your system set where it's put on wireless or wired, that you manually adjust as needed. Okay.
Oh yeah, PlayStation is really bad about that. Even if you connect the Ethernet, unless you tell it to use it, it's not going to.
Yeah. We have a player, Virgin Sun, that had looks like a much worse connection than other times I have been in the room, I think. And so, just make sure those things are adjusted manually for PlayStation. Alright, everywhere's posted. We have already started the countdown. We have 4 more matches before we start. We already have 13 people in Europe, and we have 15 people in North America. Alright. Hey, Jay Lunin, you're in the wrong room. You're in the North America room. Oh, wait, you're a North American, right? No, you're Europe. Europe. Enter the wrong room, Jay Lunin. Other one. And I'm going to double check everywhere just to see that we're all on the same page on where you need to be. Alright, thank you for understanding, Jalen. Yeah. Make sure you enter by the passcodes or the room number. I'm switching to systems so that we could troubleshoot a little bit more. So I had more issue with North America room yesterday, and I was hosting on Steam on PC. So I'm switching now PC to Europe to see if that is causing if the host also has complicates things or not. Alright, 4 matches right now, right? Let me check. Did I wait for 4 more matches on both sides. We have 14, 15 private spots. If you want to join and we are at max, I could invite someone on the North America room, which is on PlayStation. I can invite you if you're a PlayStation user. If not, someone else in the room can invite you if you guys are on the same platform. That is one thing that is makes things a little complicated. For again, and for Europe, if we're right now at 15 people, there's a 16 spot. If you're on Steam, I can invite you into it, or ask someone from the room to invite you. Okay, but we do not want to start until we give people plenty of time. So both. This is what I was hoping for, where we get both pretty much max out. So thank you guys, and hopefully these rooms hold up and not too much issues. All right, let me just double check and make sure both rooms are.
Round 5. Ready, go!
All right, so let's see. LD, RY, RYs are awesome. Got Wave playing duo. Again, everyone should be sticking to just one character per league. We got Cat, someone new, I believe. Thank you for joining playing. Okay, everyone looks pretty decently. And let's look at here. Okay, sometimes these.
Tertiarius bit is Europe.
I'm sure. We got.
Tertiarius bit.
No, I believe Karchari's fight is someone who plays on North America side before.
Okay.
Let me go double check. I do have the summary list, so Karch. Yeah, I'm quite sure Karch is someone from Steam on North America side. Yep, North America Steam has participated before.
Okay.
Just yellow connection
Just
on my
saying.
end.
It looks orange. And I know Ray is orange because he's in
Hawaii.
but
Yeah.
I know where he is.
Alright guys, we got basically one spot left for both Europe and North America room. So North America, is there a 16 spot that wants to join in? Then just message me or let me know so that we could find someone who can invite you in. I can only invite people if you're on the PlayStation system or the North America room right now. Europe, we also have one spot left open. If you want to join that, just on Steam, let me know so I can invite you in. Alright. Well, let me go message, see. So many different windows. 4 different screens, okay. Apologies if I say different things. Alright, Waging Mars has left. I think he's going to try disconnect and reconnect. Let's see, hopefully that works. Especially also for the Europe room, I am from North America, so everyone will look like orange or yellow for the most part, or sometimes even red. If you know someone in the room that is completely doesn't look like from Europe, let me know too, okay? This could be so. Hey Blair's, do you think I should actually write the information in my own unofficial channel? Because I can't actually tag people to let everyone know. It only has a limit to who I can actually tag into my in that category. So not everyone gets that information when I tag it in that events. So I've just been using the matchmaking on that Discord for when I'm letting people know they could join the room. Alright. Oh, let's see. Steam in the check. Three 273.
Better run home to mama now.
It's Jimmy.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Information log. Let's see how many. Alright, we are 3 matches. Preparing 3 matches. 3 matches for this side too. So I usually let people know how many matches before we start. Let me troubleshoot here.
Excellent!
You see room. actually send me. Actually, friend me, and I can invite. I wonder if people can't search the room if it's full.
Probably not. Yeah.
So away from the UK saying, uh,
Round three. Ready, go!
cosplay. For most part, we got all 6 leagues. We were able to win 6 leagues. Some people have disconnect issues of game freezing. We have more issues on the North America side, which had that I was hosting on the PC. On the Europe side, we didn't have as much issues. So why not I switch now to where I'm hosting Europe with my PC and the North America with the PS5. So hopefully we'll see if we could troubleshoot more or not. All right. But that's great. It's nice to see 30 VFers in the rooms. Let's see. Hopefully we could get this. Anyone who's having trouble. And we have 2 matches before we start each one. And if you're writing, apologies if I don't see it, as I'm looking at it. I can't even count right now how many different windows on trying to coordinate these things. Once it's to a point where we do get these moves max, I'm most likely just going to consolidate one place in which I keep posting updates. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I could get this working. So if anyone on the wants the 16th spot in North America, let me know. I think Wayne wants to join in, so I'm gonna try add Wayne into the Steam room.
Round two. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
You post every tab you have on unofficial Discord. I have been actually, Combo Llamas. So I'm not sure how much more you want me to do. I actually keep it pretty updated. Do you think I should put that in the matchmaking section? Because I do that. That's where we've been doing it these last 3 or 4 years. Or because there's more activity now in the matchmaking disc channels, it's harder to coordinate from there. But definitely write this information for me in the site so that I could look at it and try to do it better next time. All right. Yeah. All right. Let me try to do this now. Oh, we got one person drop out. Let's see if they want to join back in. Alright. We're going to start soon.
Excellent. Round one. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Round four. Ready, go! Round two.
Alright, Karch? Yes. So again, there's going to be running some issues here and there, and especially since we're doing this the first weekend in which we're doing this. So hopefully we'll get all the kinks worked out, so everything will be much more smooth selling as time goes by. Let's see, R2 invite. Let me see if I've got invite buttons here. Rain, okay, it's true that.
Round 3. Ready, go. Let's go.
Alright, so once that match finished, the league room should start for both sides, so good luck everyone, have fun. Right now you won't be able to spectate the matches because of issues with because we got the 16 spot fill. We got 15 people on the North America side, 16 people in Europe. That's 31 people. Thank you very much.
Good luck,
Hopefully,
everybody.
may the VF Netcode gods be kind to all of us, and if not, let's learn this is online.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient now that we could play. We don't have to have a local scene to actually play at times, and so we give and take, right? So hopefully it's better in the long run for everyone. All right. Let's go put this on PSN. So we won both leagues now. Seeing. And of course, if there are issues, technical issues, just write in my channel, that like the unofficial Discord that channel, just somewhere that I can see so that I can actually use it to improve my own events I want, and also let SEGA know to see if they could fix whatever they can. Alright, these are going to be long. Both leagues is going to take 15 rounds. The North American players, everyone will get at least one bye. But for both, it's going to take about an hour long each. Alright? So we'll be seeing either all of Rain matches or let's see Tachikoma matches. And Weiwei is going to give people some drill experience. For those who are having trouble with drill, she did get some nerfs. It might be more difficult for you because you haven't played against her, so everything is new. And that's one of the things when new characters are introduced to the system game. I know Shiva has been writing like a lot of articles, 4 articles actually, 2 on how to play drill in her 2 stanzas, or and also 2 on how to play against Duro. It's in Japanese, but if you use like a translation app, you could usually understand a little bit more of the stuff.
Round 3. Ready, go.
And if you do message me or answer me questions, I apologize if I don't get to you as quickly as possible because, again, I have 4 screens and actually 5 screens to consider my phone.
Forgot to train, eh?
Right. Alright, we're going to round 2 now for North America. You can see Legion versus Cat, it will alternate. You should never apologize, Marco. This is all. I streaming this is meant for people to as a way to as organizational purposes for the most part. When things are meant for audience, it's 100% to make it for the audience. We'll talk about it later. Alright, let's go put this back on PSN.
Round 2.
And of course, one thing that I discussed in the past when hosting these sessions is people of different skill levels. My opinion. Yeah, Arwile is someone who's on the PlayStation, so he might not be familiar with these. So these are some things that we'll talk about. Will hopefully work out in the long run. But if Arwile is listening to this, preferably with these leagues, in which is the entire continent, we recommend a delay setting of at least 3, especially like if you live in the middle of the continent. But if you live on the other end of the continents, we do recommend at least maybe a delay setting of 4. Okay, while this is happening, if everyone who's watching the stream, let's see who is streaming so that we can let people know to join watch. So of course, for the North America side, a lot of the times the North American side. Hey RJ, no worries. It's going to be roughly about 45 minutes to 50 minutes before the next league, but we'll keep you updated and stuff. If you want to watch from different players' point of view, for North America, we have Cessna streaming. He is playing Akira. We also have LD Wells, Leifei, who was the league leader last quarter. Cessna has got at least 2 or 3 times a league leader. Hectic Fall, go. Come on, where's my mouse pointer? B-Link catch. There's go. I think that's all the people who's streaming the league sessions here. So we will, of course, would love more Europeans if they can, if their network allows it to stream. So as we think these are a great way to kind of increase the audience or let other people who might not be part of us seeing a glimpse of our community. Hey Tenchi, good afternoon. Away player from North America. Let's go right down. And of course, the idea is if we do one to a point where we always get 16 players and people still want to join, it's a good problem to have. There has been thoughts and plans on how to do it. And let me let's see. And Arwile is someone who plays Akir, Go, and Lei, if I remember correctly.
Round 3. Ready, go!
So far so good. No one's saying any issues. Maybe just some people are saying it might be a little bit laggier, but no disconnects, no game freezes yet. So hopefully it stays like that. I'm most likely jinxing it.
Round 4. Ready,
So now we see Fence will be playing against Arwile. Yeah, that's a default setting, so I don't think it's intentional or anything. It's just these are people most likely that's just playing on the PlayStation more than on the Steam. So these things we'll mention and no, let people know. Again, for those who might be watching and want to join, both rooms is pretty much full up. But usually some people will stay and continue playing League 2 and the League 3, and then there's people who are going to leave, and so there'll be spots open again for people to join. And we give a 10 to 15 minute break before we start each league. And of course, remember, again, this is an entire continent, and so and how SEGA does the rollback netcode is that the person who set the lowest delay setting, both players will have to play on that lower delay settings. So we're trying to be considerate of our opponents too. Alright, Cooler Tales is someone I think is first time participating in the league, so welcome. Also, if you're using different accounts or change your name, let me know. I do keep track of participants. It's a thing that I keep stats since 2022. I don't know if you'll post all of it out, but I do use it to keep track to see how successful these league sessions are. And for those who's curious, we're on track to hit 300 participants of these league sessions in 2025. And assuming that the world stage is successful, we should be getting more, hopefully. Thank you for the follow, KCFGC gimmicks. And these Saturday and Sunday sessions that I post at this time, usually I do this mainly for organizational purposes. Kansas City, thank you. I understand what the KC said. Kansas City fighting game community, and your nickname should be gimmicks then. Is this Kansas City, Missouri, or is this Kansas City, Kansas? Kansas City, Missouri. I once drove through that area. You know, it's one's more of an industrial city, and one's more modernized a little bit. But that was like decades ago. I'm not sure how it is nowadays. All right, that's why we go in here. Let's see. We have currently undefeated Fence playing John. Used to be a Brad player. Tactic Force undefeated. Surge Mode Gaming playing Akira. Taka Jimmy. 4-player that's still undefeated. Even if you don't finish first place or a top finish, you can still play the spoiler role. It's one of the funnest things to do, playing the role of the spoiler. Alright, we got round 5 between Rusty here versus Queer Tales. Now, we always appreciate people who can participate, and definitely thank you to all those who've been playing these past years or even months, because it's these people who keep showing up to play that makes these leagues running. You have something to do, Jay Lewin? Okay, thanks for letting me know. It's good to note that if you have to leave or something, that is not due to the netcode, but it's just due to scheduling issues. Preferably, we would like to people, if you play in the league, to stick to the end. But if there's something you absolutely need to leave, then it's okay. Most people will understand that. I just write in my little black book. This person left league and didn't finish. Alright, so those who play in the Europe room, you might say disconnected from player. That usually is very common if someone leaves the room. Okay. So. Yeah, Jan Weber's definitely on Wi-Fi. We've been playing with Jan Weber for a very long time. It's most likely just some type of netcode issue between you two, I'm assuming, which does happen. I should post a picture of my little black book.
Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 3. Ready, go!
It's a balancing act, right? If you set your delay setting high though, the rollback is higher, and yeah, if the connection is not that great, there's gonna be more rollback, and the teleporting effect happens. But for some people, the setting a higher delay, the game feels a lot more sluggish. So you know, it's that balancing act. I wish you, as people play more and more, we'll figure out what's the best. Let's go put this on this PSN. And just remember, guys, the PlayStation only audience, this is the kind of basically their first time experiencing a Virtua Fighter rollback netcode, so things will be needed just as needed. I guess I should make a little info slide too on recommendation of delay settings. But there's not going to be one perfect one, unfortunately. And those watching and not sure what's going happening right now, we run usually 3 leagues per room session. We're right now in the first league for both sides. You could play in just one or all 3. It's up to you. It basically depends on your schedule. But we do prefer people to try to stick up and finish the league. Stick to just one character in the league. You can switch when you play a second or third league. Mainly this is for me just to keep track of people's stats. Requirement only is that you live in the listed region with wire connection. But if people do have consistently poor connection with you, I may have to ask you to leave, and we could troubleshoot and try to figure out what to do to fix it. Alright, that's it. Let's go hide this info. And this is actually the first weekend of actually, Weibo, you and Genwolf has played against each other on PlayStation League, so I'm just assuming it's just the now playing with the rollback netcode that's system needs to troubleshoot. Yeah, so this is the first weekend of the season 0. There is no input buffer when the round starts. It's once, so there's no like a 12-frame buffer window to basically get prepared. So you have to actually input the thing after the round start for it to register. So it's basically really is who's the fastest in the input instead. There's no buffer window to even things out.
Round 1. Ready, go!
All right, let's see. Europe Room right now undefeated is 40i4 and Raging Mars.
Knockout. Round Round two. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah, there was actually two people who did tests did with this. Sente from Ohio did testing on that. Uh, the last input that you make for your command must be after the, once the timer starts. It has to be after that. So people just have to do really good timing. If you if you input the last input before the before the actual round begin, it won't be registered. The other person who did this was Oyaji. I said Oyaji? Oh, no, Grandpa Ozeki from Japan. They did these tests and we're showing that there is not a buffer window at the beginning of the start of a league. Oh no! Box Pizza, your game closed? Is that the first issue we have? It looks so... The VF gods were unkind to you, I think. So we have had our first connection problem. The game completely froze for you, Crash? I still think it's a personal preference, Weiwei. And Weiwei is from Hawaii. I actually don't mind playing at delay setting 2 against most people, even at 80 millisecond pins. World Stage. But there's that standard that I think 3 for the most part is pretty good. But I'm not sure what the ping usually for Weiwei is to other people in North America. Oh, Verdant is in the room? Verdant is not supposed to be in the... Verdant is North America. He should not be in the Europe room. I need to let him know. He's joined the wrong room. Wrong room. This is North. That is Europe. North America is the other one. Hopefully your connection is better this time, Verdant. Were you able to troubleshoot why what was the issues from yesterday, Verdant son? I think we're like halfway through the first league for both sides now. Hey RJ, I will switch between rooms. I'm Akai because I'm troubleshooting for both North America and Europe. If who's the host might be causing issues. For North America today, it should be let's see. It's easier to enter like search room with the code and number, but if not, where is it? Let's go put this on bigger screen for now. The North America room should always be the one with a jacket icon. Okay, don't worry about Akai or Akai underscore VF or Akai JC. Just look for the one with the Akai room or enter the room information, which I actually need to update. Let's update that. put this on the
Round one. Ready, go!
room number 64717. Yeah, guys, the easiest way is again look at the icon or just actually input the room number itself, so you're not actually entering the wrong people's room. You should be entering by passcode to make sure. Just don't go by using my name to search.
Hey Kai, how are you doing today?
Hey Chanchai, doing well. This second day of one of these sessions, so but we got
Hey, Kai, I missed it so much.
yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah. We got 16 players for Europe and 15 players for North America. We had this one issue with Europe with one player the entire game just closed out. So so far everything else aside that is running smoothly, at least game error wise, right? But we still have some people joining the wrong room, but much more smoother than yesterday. So
Okay, good. Well, that's what the start of a new season and start of a new launch is for, right? Just kind of getting everything back in order and also ironing out all the kinks. And especially with crossplay, we knew there was going to probably be kinks. So, let's see.
Actually, I'm on the PlayStation. Which system are you using today, Chanchai?
I'm on Steam.
Steam,
I'm
okay.
using the PC, yeah.
Okay. So I won't be able to invite you into the room because I'm on the PlayStation. So that's another thing that I have to think. Because usually I leave that 16 spot as a private spot, so that I accidentally start. Let me check and see if it's not fill out. General Whipping wins here.
Well, at least on PC, I'm able to join in directly, just looking up the room, and again, making sure that we have that crossplay setting enabled. And then, yeah, I like the way that the blue looks on this too.
Yeah, it's a cool blue versus a warm orange yellow from VEVO.
Yeah, for the moment, that cool blue is looking nice to me. So.
Yes. Virgin Sun, right now the league is running and the 16th spot is private. So you most might not be able to actually join the room because it's private. I can invite you in once the league ends, you could join the room, or I'll invite you in since you're on the PlayStation system. Because the Europe room, the invitation spot was taken up, and so that's how you could join in. But there's still a private spot left on the North America room. It's just a little quirk I do so that the room doesn't actually accidentally start when we do it. But since you want to join in, I'll definitely get you in the next league. There should be an ad break coming up soon.
Hey, Baba. Yeah, it's always good to have more people in the room, and I think Akai's league, just as well as my league. So both the Chanchai's Dojo session and the Akai leagues both regularly get a lot of attendance, and so we always want to keep this up, and so it's good to have everyone kind of now we're on a closer to the same page. Of course, we're figuring out the crossplay environment, but it's really wonderful to have PS5 and PC and Xbox. Now on the PC end, I can only tell if somebody's console. Is there a way to tell me if it's Xbox or not? I don't really see.
No, it's a generic controller. If it's the
console period. Okay. Yeah. So it's just visibly for us, it's just distinguishing that. So it's more if the players let us know that they were playing on Xbox. But I've been hearing that the game runs great on Xbox Series X. So.
Alright, looks like we got someone else got disconnected from the Europe room. So just want to make sure that it's
we are
troubleshooting.
Happy for some of the measures that they've been adding on the game, but they do come with some consequence or some cost, right? So we're seeing a performance toll because of easy anti-cheat. Right?
The other thing I would say I would have preferred if they have given us the opportunity to beta test for them these different modes. I think their intention was to just test their crossplay, but if we were given the opportunity, in hindsight, of course, there's always in hindsight, right? If we had given the opportunity to test out the room mode and world stage mode and other stuff, some of these things that was detected might have been able to
It's very true.
yeah.
And
Of course, again, in hindsight.
well, in hindsight, but
Yeah.
well, they're interesting decisions, right? They made a decision to. Seems like this time they had this real focus on trying to, and I think it's correct to focus on the crossplay. I do think that generally is correct, but it is definitely also, you know, the trade-off, the missed opportunity. So, you know, I think we're seeing that the world stage mode at least is generating good buzz in this first week. So, you know, then some people are like, well, would that have generated buzz during the beta? Maybe, maybe not. But I think the focus on crossplay was right. But the downside to that decision, though, is that then it's not generating as much activity, like high activity, like that you'd want when you do like a demo. And then, of course, without using those numbers, then you're gonna rely on that launch period more for figuring out all these kinks. And so that's a rougher launch window. So that's one of those big trade-offs, you know. And so I probably would agree with you though that it probably would have been, it would create a much smoother first week, right? If they had really kind of stress test all the modes or more of the modes and done more with those beta periods, especially if they had 2 beta periods, right? We had the closed beta and then we had an open beta.
Yeah, I was assuming that we were going to try out more, especially when the SEGA representative was kind of mentioned in her post email, like, oh, they want us to test the training mode. So maybe it's the training mode for those who don't had REVO before, just the Ultimate Showdown group. So that's why I was a little bit more disappointed than what.
Yeah. Well, these decisions are even harder than some of the other decisions, right? Like, because we don't know, is it the dev decision or is it the marketing's decision? Sometimes it's marketing or publisher's decision, right? And sometimes it's the publisher's decision, and then sometimes it's the developer's decision, right? And these are different sides, right? We're watching like Tekken having to deal with these 2 sides having different ideas all the time. So in VF, who knows? But I think when talking to Sega, it sounds like every company does those dynamics too. You know, sometimes like what the dev says versus what the publisher says. You know, but it would have been interesting. So what challenges are we seeing though? Because I have been really busy with other stuff the past few days, so I have not been able to enjoy this full.
I think with World Stage, I think the main bug is that I think Mr. figure out what was causing the issue is if you spam the start button or something when you to rematch the AI bot after you lose, it causes it to just go defense, like just blocking all the time. So
it's actually accepting the start button. Okay.
I think I like pressing at least twice.
So I'll privately say that once this publicly saying. So like during Final Showdown we had like special sparring mode, and so one of the things you could do in special sparring, because each bot had like things it would do, and you kind of wanted to see it. So one of the tricks you could do to kind of to get it to show its hand more was while you're guarding, you could like mash other stuff, and you could just mash other inputs, and then it's not that it would tell the AI what to do, it's just that it basically would roll the dice, right? So then the AI would be very active while you were guarding and you inputted something. So you would kind of like, well, let's see what this bot likes to do. And so I'll just guard here and mash like an input. And I don't know if that's the case here, because I feel like when I played World Stage on hard mode, I felt like it was sufficiently difficult enough that while I could do that stuff, I was just preoccupied fighting it and making decisions very actively. It was really keeping me busy, so I was pretty happy with that. Even though I have heard that there are certain sequences that the AI just doesn't account for, and so it can kind of like beat it even on hard, right? I think I heard like Go's Tsukami is one of those things, right?
I have not played enough World. I have not
Well,
played World.
go ahead.
I have not played World Stage mode enough. But I was actually talking to Search More Gaming about this. About yeah, compared to special sparring for Final Showdown was awesome. All the characters were customized with different outfits, so it made a very unique experience. And each one of them has a certain style, and it's
Yeah.
nice to try and see it. Well, actually, I always remember Plague, Akira. He abaris all the Plague AI abaris all the time, and likes to use Tetsuzanko. And so you have to change your tactics against these different AIs. I'm not sure how much that is going to happen with the World Stage Mode AIs because there's over
I'm
1,000.
feeling it. No, I
Oh, you
feel
see
it
it?
in
You do
World
feel it? Okay, that's
Well,
good.
so what I'm gonna say is that in hard mode, I have not played normal, and I've heard normal is very much kind of like the arcade difficulty,
Okay.
right? So with normal, expect that one to be that's more for people that are learning VF or building their skills but aren't quite like really strong, right? Whereas hard mode is actually quite hard. Like I lost my first and my third game in playing World Stage because of I was surprised what the AI was doing in the hard mode, and then I won a lot after that. But I had to do like it really punished you for making certain decisions. Like trying to delay in certain situations became a lot harder, but sometimes it was good because the AI actually implements delays, and the AI actually does do a lot of advanced techniques in the hard mode AI.
Yeah,
It
even
just,
at
but
the
then-
Q levels too. Yeah, so
yeah, so but there's only the things that it has trouble with is very special stuff with characters. So the two examples I give is that Go Sukami is very strong against it, right? And then the second thing that's really strong against it for character specialized things is L-Blaze forcing rocket discharge is actually quite hard for the AI to deal with. So Fox was going on like a 150 game win streak plus, because of that. And so it still gives a challenge, but it's like those things, if you find the situations to force those, it's kind of like the AI might have a general response as opposed to a specific detailed response to those two things. That said, generically, just like against real humans, backdash evade is quite strong against it, but it's not everything. You need to confirm what you do on the evade, and you need to, if it delays, then you need to be sharp enough to know what to do when you don't get anything, with backdash evade. So it's just that like player like me is going to be able to get so much mileage off of backdash evade, but it is still a strong skill to build, and it is strong against humans. Period. So that's one of those things where I think actually what we're seeing in the meta is some of the stronger players are using backdash evade more, probably because hard mode AI is kind of pushing. The tricky thing about the hard mode AI or about World Stage is that most of the booths are first to 2. They're not first to 3. And because of that, you probably don't have as much time as you normally would have to feel out the personality of the AI that much. I can feel it out. So on my stream, people did see me try to figure out the way that this AI wanted to play. Kind of like what I did in special sparring mode. I'm like, oh, okay, it likes using this move, and it tends to do these decisions more. Like if it's probably gonna roll these decisions 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4. And so you can still do that, but that first to 2 makes it like go by really fast. Like first to 2 makes the games go by super fast in the World Stage mode. Anyways, were you able to follow that?
well, I feel most probably, but yeah. I'm just keeping track right now. We're almost finished with both leagues. So just let me update. Let's see. We had 12 matches in, so I think we have 15, 3 more rounds remaining for the 2 or 3 more rounds remaining for North America. For Europe, for the Europe one is also similar. We start both at around the same time. So again, once these leagues end, we're about 10 to 15 minutes before we start the second league. So those who want to continue playing, just stay in the room, and we do that. And those who leave, thank you for playing, of course. Again, these were meant to be convenience and flexibility for you guys. So that's how we organize these sessions. But yeah, definitely for those who want a good challenging experience, hard mode is like completely different from normal mode, and those are the two options from normal and hard. Yeah.
Chanchai approves of the hard mode AI.
Wayne asked on my stream. Wayne is a UK Leon player, who I think finished
Yeah.
top 8 in the.
I've been wanting to spar with them, but we have trouble finding the right team. Go ahead.
Oh, that was all. He just won my stream chat. I'm not sure you've seen the stream chat, so.
So he said, when you want to play. I do want to play when I can. I wish I could do it more. Trust me, if I was able to play as much as I want, you guys would be seeing me streaming every day. But I would like to spar soon, so maybe after Akai leagues today I can spar here. I know that's really late for people in the UK, but probably I think right now we're watching the second league, right?
First league.
This is the first one. Okay.
That's first league. We almost finished.
All right. So in about like an hour and a half to 2 hours, I can probably spot.
If the rooms are maxed out, you know, it's gonna be another 2.5 hours before it ends. So
King
if it maxed out, we don't know.
Room is here. However, I know you're on PS5. What you can do here is this. I can jump out. You can jump in, and then Akai can like invite me into this league battle. That said, this is there will be people that might rotate out while others rotate in about how many battles left here? I can't see.
We're in like one or two more rounds, so about 3 to 5 minutes. I don't think he disconnected from.
Okay.
Oh, we did have one people disconnect from the North America room. Nah. That's unfortunate. So we have 3 disconnects.
Yeah, King Death Cradle, check back in about 10 minutes from now. That will be on the 40-minute mark. At the 40-minute mark, you should definitely come back into the room. It should be open at that time.
Yeah. I assume that there's going to be people who won't be able to play anyway from the first league. But it looks like we're in the last round for both leagues. So let's see. Yeah, I think only Nana disconnected from room, right? Let's see it. Yeah, RY is still here. Oh, the game's frozen. That's what happened. Shimata. We have our second issue here. Alright, guys. Yeah, we need RY or Jerry Weber to disconnect from the room. Let me see.
Yeah,
we got notification.
This has been an existing problem for a while. But yeah, this one is when 2 players.
Let me ask RY to see to disconnect here. Can you leave room?
Yeah. One of them's gonna have to sacrifice it.
Yeah.
I might nudge Al Wild only because General Ripper's got his wins.
Can join second league.
But I understand how painful that decision is.
Yeah. So this is see if we could just
and then Al
Alright, thank you.
Hang out
Guess
here.
does it work now?
You're welcome. We do love you. We just.
Oh no, did Jerry Whipper also? Is it still frozen for Jerry Whipper?
No.
No, okay, okay. Thank you.
No,
We appreciate.
sacrifice.
We appreciate you guys understanding that there's going to be issues with the league rooms. The main thing is we just want people to get to play against each other. That's the main priority. And so hopefully these things that freeze here and there once in a while will be not common. All right.
But if you wanted to, for the special record, you should have Al Wild's. You should write down Al Wild's record up to that point.
Yeah, I usually write notes on these things too.
Maybe have an asterisk so that you know like, how many games he had to sacrifice, because I think that would.
Yeah. Because the last round.
Because Akai likes to keep stats, I recommend doing that. Because Al Wild's, he's not going to show up on the leaderboard because he left the room.
No, he'll still show up on the leaderboards.
All right, cool.
On the result standings and stuff. It's just that you just had to tally like some of the lost
but I would
records
say
and stuff.
give him a bonus credit for the amount of games he sacrificed because of his.
Alright, so
those are things that could matter later, and he might go, oh, I think my position would have been a little better, but we'll go like, well, we'll give you a special asterisk that says these are the number of games you had to sacrifice for taking one for the team.
Oh no, your game crashed on you too, Saga. After everything was going so smoothly, yes, the VF Neko gods or goblins were unkind to you. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. We got people leaving the room, so hopefully that fixes the issues. But this should be the last round for Europe too. Do you know who were you crashed against, Sago? I just kind of make note of these two so that we could. Let me get a piece of pen and paper to write down these information too. So Jan Whipper was with Arwile. Whipper and Arwile. Sago.
So from what you're saying, it sounds like Alwald had to sacrifice 3 or 4 games.
Just one.
You-
Or two. One or two.
No, the one that he played, the ones that he can no longer play. Understand that jumping out of the room, you can't play anymore for the rest of that league battle. And so I'm not saying we're giving points to people that disconnect, but we are but I would just say understand that he gave up the rest of this run so that General Ripper could move forward. So that the league could run forward. I hope that makes sense. Just special consideration. You're just like, you give it a bit of merit because this is a sacrifice. It wasn't like, oh, he had to run or anything like this. This was the league had a problem. And Al Wild took one for the team so that the league could go forward.
All right, we get the results now. And so, congratulations to Jimmy for getting first place with Taka. It came down to all 3 players had 12 wins and 2 losses. This came from plus-minus rounds. And LD Wells and Fence tied for second. Thank you guys for playing for the first league on Sunday. We did have some issues here and there, so apologies on that. But for majority of players seem to be able to get all their matches in, so thank you. We will do a second and third league, so if you can continue playing, you are more than welcome to stay in the room and continue playing. All right.
Sorry, I don't understand you, Akai. Because when I jump into the league late, I can't see the scoreboard, right? I can see other stuff, I cannot see the scoreboard. So because of that, I wasn't sure how many games were left. I thought when you said 3 or 4, you were talking about the rounds.
Okay.
But I thought it was. That's why I told King Death Cradle like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Actually, just because I thought there's 3 more games left. All right. Sorry about that.
All right. It's also Europe just finished, so congratulations, Wayne, on getting first place. Edward second, and 40i4 getting third place. Thank you guys for playing. Again, we're going to run 2 more leagues for those who want to continue playing. Apologies again. Of course, it's not, like I said, it's not necessarily my fault, but since I'm hosting, I should always apologize. Alright. So, stay in the room and continue playing. I'm going to post one to let people know you can join the room. Hey, thanks for playing, General Weber. Appreciate it. Of course, we always do this where we could run, multiple leagues and everything. So, play in one league or play in all 3, up to you.
Under Akai.
Alright, let me go update the information here. So again, the information and stuff is on... Let's go put this info.
Oh, that was such a good meaty. Oh, really good. I like that. I gotta remember that this is
So again, there's 2 different rooms. Both are Akai rooms. It's best to look for the different character icons or just go specifically add in the information, the room number, and the passcode. Those should be able to tell you the difference between each. Same time, Jan Weber. And thanks for the raid, Joe. We're running our second. We're into our second league now. Room. Second league of each room. We have several people here with issues. I need to go look through the chat later on to keep notes. But let me go post around, let people know you can join the room. Again, North America room is 64717. It has a jacket icon. If you go and go search by that, the passcode is 1102. Your room is Leon, and passcode is 0211. Okay. Let me go post and let people know. You're from Europe though, so let me see how to fix. Well, Wagey wants to join the wrong room. All right, let's get
So
these fixed.
KDC, sorry I couldn't reply to you. I didn't want to interrupt Akai. So, but I'm glad you found the room.
Uh, status text.
So Box Pizza Cat says that it's laggy on the EU side.
Yeah, I
them.
think I saw Sago say that too.
That's tough because normally for them, their connection's really good with everyone, right? Box Pizza Cat in Sweden.
I have to check with that right now, but I'm kind of busy posting everything. So apologies, I'm gonna be a little silent here as I try to get everything
Oh,
update for people.
no, I was just asking as a general one, not exactly that connection to you, because EU's connection with you will probably be lower than with everyone else that's playing. Excuse me for the hiccups on the mic. Alright. Jimmy, that was a lot of fun fighting your Taka. I had a real fun time. It was a good wake up, and it was also a good mental stack activity as I was following the chats. So it was really good, really, really fun. And Taka is a real fun battle.
I do go through the stream chat after the stream ends to kind of pick up stuff that I might miss. Yeah, this also one note. The connection bars is not exactly the same as it was with Ultimate Showdown. So some people that usually have green on Ultimate Showdown might be displayed as yellow, but the connection when you play should feel better for the most part.
Gonna give a shout out to a couple of players in my region. So of course King Death Cradle, KDC Brawler. It's awesome to have you here, and also Tenchi Inyo. Another wonderful player from locals who they play a lot of different fighting games, so VF is something that they enjoy on the side, but I'm really happy that they're supporting VF, playing it, and that they got REVO on PC, so I'm really happy to have you both here. Thank you both coming out. Verdant Sun, really good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing great. This is going to be so much fun having everyone here. I do like this cross-play era. If numbers keep going up on attendance and we start feeling some kind of crowding, I think we might come up with some creative solutions like having 2 simultaneous leagues for that or something, but we'll see. That said, my current PC cannot handle streaming and playing like PC plus PS5. It would definitely slow down one or the other. But if I did but later on I might find a solution to be able to do that. I do like Akai's setup though, where Akai can kind of feed into his streaming device, I think. Or are you're playing and streaming on one, but you're feeding into the other?
I'm sorry?
Right now your setup, it's a PS5 that is being captured, but you
Yes.
also
A PS5 and a Steam. I have 2.
Okay, you're double capturing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you got a stream machine that's capturing 2 sources.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the setup I'm hoping to eventually kind of do. Right now, I definitely could not do that. It would definitely be playing on one of these on the streaming setup, and I don't think it can handle doing 2 games at once that way. I think it would definitely cause performance issues and problems with running. But it would be fun to kind of run on both sides, because then you can increase the capacity of the events, just like Akai has. Being able to serve up to 32 players at once is wonderful.
Hey, Kamalamas, yeah, that's correct. I've always done that code. So Europe should be they DDMM formats. That's how it is for most of Europe, right? DDMM format. So 0211.
Yeah.
Also thought maybe when my subscription ends for the PlayStation is that I make a new PlayStation account with a Europe room naming under it, North American room for Steam or something like that. But I think that maybe not. That's not a good idea. I think about it. All right, let me go post one more place, and we'll start the countdown now. We'll start a countdown now. 15 matches, 5 matches before we begin.
I do think that it's funny trying to be fair, right? So to be fair, it means it's doing what you're doing right now, which is swapping who's PC and who's PS5 between Saturday and Sunday. But but it would be funny if you just said, you know what, the PS5 just means EU and the PC means PC.
That would be what I would do if there's no issue. Yeah.
The players would be like, hey, they're gonna find a way to make that annoying for them.
Mostly I might.
What? People? No.
Yeah, humans.
They can do that.
Yeah. That's why that's why there's things that we call people skills.
All right. So I think Virgin Sun connection looks great on my end now too, so that's good. Let's see. Hey, do one of you guys mind if I leave the room and I invite you in to take up that private spot? Because we might not have 15 people, and we could definitely so people could easily get in.
No problem. I'll jump in here now.
Okay.
I'll jump out. Even though I'm streaming, and I'll kill the replay. That's okay. All right.
Sacrifice one for the team. Sacrifice one for the team.
Yeah. I don't do well with invites though, because I gotta jump out on Steam.
Sorry. Well, you're on Steam. I can't do that. So you could come back in. I'm on the PlayStation 5 here.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
That's one thing we have to worry about. Is that's good for the Sun. Yesterday you were wedged.
I'll jump out. I'm on PlayStation.
All right, let me go invite you in.
Okay, but which room am I joining? The PlayStation one, right? Yeah.
Okay, can you invite me?
Yes, I'm going to invite you now. R2. Setsuna. Oshimata. I forgot I have a very long friend list. It's like.
Setsuna, how is it playing on PS5 for you?
I like it. I like it. It's
Happy to
okay.
hear
It's
it.
okay. It's not bad. Oh. Just something went wrong.
Oh, you can't get in?
There's these groups of face
I'm in.
jumped in. Right here.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Alright, we got a full 16 in here.
We'll get that started very
One
soon.
red. So King Death Cradle's having a rough connection to me, but that's weird. Okay. I hope he has a good connection to you guys, though. That's weird. We're in the same freaking area.
Yeah,
all
that
good.
doesn't make any sense.
Okay,
No,
thanks
it's
for
just-
letting us know, Jimmy.
He's
sorry.
always had a tough time with the connections, but how's KDC Brawler's connection to you guys? Should be good.
KDC.
Yellow.
Yellow? Okay, I'm happy.
Yeah,
to
he's
hear
yellow
that.
to me too. So.
Okay, good.
Oh, shoot.
Red to me, but it's weird because it's like we live less than 10 miles apart. So, you know?
The VF Neko gods are unkind to you.
Yeah, it could just be like on just the most recent ping because I just came back into the room, so it might be one of those where it adjusts. But I know KDC, he's a straight up honest guy, real honest guy, real good. So. Zach Frost, I have not. I only played one warm up battle. It was an awesome battle with Jimmy Claymore's Taka. It was a lot of fun. But I will be playing in the next league, so I'm happy. I am sad that on Sundays I'll be missing the first league battle each week. That's just family schedule and stuff. My son's music class moved to Sundays around at that time. So. After he's done and after I bring food for my family, then I can play. It's okay. I would say in this modern crossplay era, don't be surprised if you get a lot of yellow bars. And the green bars, we'll see. But Zekfra, or who is it? King Death Cradle has green with LD Wells. That makes sense. 2 scoops. That makes sense. I am surprised you don't have it with me though. But yeah. Oh, King Death Cradle, please change your settings to about 4 delay, okay? Can you set your delay to about 4 or 5? I'd almost recommend 5 to you, to be honest. But 4 or 5. Do not have it on default. Default is 2, so please, in league battles, I recommend rollback delay setting to about 4 or 5. Some people accept 3, but it's always going to pick the fastest of the 2, and that's pretty rough. Okay, I need to tell King Death Cradle right now on message because I'm on the ad.
Alright, we have 2 more matches remaining for the North America room, and there's still 1 spot left open for those who want to join.
So I want to remind everybody, if you have not already, I do not recommend the default delay settings, which is 2. Do not do 2. Do about 4 or 5 if you're going to do a league battle. There are players from across the continent. Sometimes there are players from Hawaii. If you got it set on 2, you're probably going to be teleporting on their screen.
Hey, thanks for joining John-Claude Gundam. So for the North America, we got a full 16-player room.
KDC just left to come back in. I was about to tell him not to do that, but he wanted to make sure, so he's going to come back into the room. I think you have to invite him. He is on PlayStation.
He should be able to join now because you took up the Cessna took an invite spot, so it's empty.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, so King Death Cradle hopefully come back in. He did change his delay setting. It was on 2 before, so that's what I was talking about, was because he was on the delay setting number 2, which I think most of us think is not the best one to use for league battles.
Maybe because everyone is an entire continent, and so if you're on one end of the continent versus the other end of the continent, it's just start becoming more of an issue.
So that's why I recommend. I mean, do you want to advise your guests here, or?
I still stick to if you're in the middle of the continent, a delay setting at 3, and a delay setting at 4 if you're on the end of the coast.
Okay.
But there's always exceptions here and there, and unfortunately, how the netcode works right now is whoever has the lowest delay setting is the one it chooses.
Yeah. Spring Logs is like 1 frame always legit strategy, and I was like, yeah, it is. I'm glad that I play Leon, so Leon can blow up that strategy by guessing well. So, but yeah, it's fun.
Alright, Hector Fall just left the room, so we still have 1 spot left. I'm not sure if Hector Fall's joined back. Let's see.
Hope Hectic Fall will return. My connection is now looking green with KDC Brawler, so that's interesting. Hectic Fall.
Alright, this is the last match before we begin. Hopefully we've got 1 more person to join.
Really happy that RJ's here, and I hope they're really enjoying playing this on PS5. And I love seeing a green bar on Kung Fu Hustle. That's awesome. Alright, Zekatek, so good to have you here. Bring on the Lao action. We need the Lao.
Alright, we do got full room, so anyone who do want to join, apologies. Let's tell you.
Some people that are streaming, I think LD Wells is probably streaming right now, right? So
Yes, he is streaming, huh?
giving a shout out to LD Wells stream. Definitely, if you don't follow LD Wells on Twitch, you absolutely should. He's one of the most fun
And Tenchi
streamers
streaming,
to-
okay.
You get to watch that sick Shaolin action. And you also get to watch some good Kung Fu action too on his stream. As he does also show Kung Fu films on his stream as well. It's a lot of fun watching him with them.
Round 3. Ready, go!
It is fun watching RJ versus Virgin Sun. Oh. Really nice backdash and a side kick there. Jeffrey's got, every character's got a good backdash game, and he's got to figure it out, but the heavy characters, Jeffrey, especially I like their backdash games. All right, good battle, you two. All right, we're doing good luck, have fun. All right.
Yep, we're
luck,
gonna begin
guys.
now, guys. Good luck, have fun, everybody.
All right, good luck, have fun. I'll
All right.
see you on the other side.
May the VF Neko gods, spirits, fairies, gremlins, or whatever you believe is doing it is kind to you guys. Right. And for Europe, I think it's 2 more matches, right? We still have plenty of space for the Europe room, so if you want to join, please do. I do think some people has mentioned that there's been more issues with the Europe room, so we'll see what's gonna happen there.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, so 16-player room here. And of course, if you do participate in these league sessions and stuff, or just watching and have any feedback that you could provide that make the people who's actually playing a better experience, definitely give me the feedback. Alright, let's see. This is Open 32B.
Round 3. Ready,
Looks like there's some connection issue with me raging in Nepruha. Let's see that. And we go post one, let people know. Alright, for those who want to watch from a different player's point of view, we're going to be either seeing RJ matches or LD Wells. Hopefully it's RJ since LD Wells is streaming. We did get a full room on the first league today for Europe, but there's space, so those who want to join can definitely join. Some people did mention that the room had some issues, so maybe that is the case too. Alright, so that's a away player's point of view you can watch. Who else is streaming? I think Hectic Far has left. Chanchai is streaming. So watch from this point of view. But yeah, but if you're from Europe and you're free, come and play. More people play in the room, the more merrier, and help also troubleshoot. But KTC did mention there was some connection issue with Chanchai, but on my part he looks yellow, so we'll have to troubleshoot on that too. LD Wells. And one more last match before we start the Europe room. So of course, all this is whoever shows a play. If we get 4, it'll be a short league at 10 minutes. If it's a full room, about an hour. So that's good. The ping doesn't accurately measure the connection between you, so that's good. I think someone accidentally left before he did. It was a full room bacon omelet, but I think we got already disconnect already. Yeah, so it should start about in the 1 hour. 1 hour, the room should open up again.
round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, I think those are the people that's streaming. LD Wells or Cessna. Cessna is streaming. Yes, yes, yes. It's a good problem to have, right? We do have some issues with some people games freezing. So hopefully we could have these things work out. I mean, even before World Stage came out, this was an issue. Sometimes it happened, but might be happening a little bit more.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Well, this time I could actually scroll through and see. This is also late for Sunday night, so that could be also a... Alright, 7 players for Europe, so this should be a quicker one. Less than 30 minutes for this to finish.
Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2.
So we get to see RJ matches on my stream, so that's good. So that's giving you guys 4 or 5 different players' point of view. Let's go play this on Steam. We started the second league too. Hey Sandro, did you just join? We just started the second league. The third league should start in about. This one should end in less than half an hour. Rank match. So the PlayStation players who've been playing on Ultimate Showdown, you know, updating to World Stage, getting the updated version of the game. The ranks do start back from the beginning.
Round 3. Ready, go!
But you know what? I think this is the first time in which we had a full 16-player room for North America and Europe. So we did have people disconnect or couldn't play. So we haven't got a true full 16-player room where there's no hiccups. That's what we want. We'll be able to get no one disconnecting or game crashing or anything. So small steps. Small steps. And those who might be wanting to play, we will be doing a third league.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Try again in a few years.
Is it ping increase?
Round 1.
Oh, we got more people joining. Alright, hopefully they'll be able to participate afterwards. Stick around for the third league. My experience in closed and open beta was that the pings was exactly the same for crossplay versus same platform. That's my experience though. So I had a very good experience with it on in beta. Alright, you can see RJ versus Tenchi here.
Round 3. Ready,
Yes, Sago versus Kyocam. a Kage celebrate. Actually, Kilikam playing Kage yesterday. Is currently the league leader of this of this for one day. We'll see how things go now. I think so. Both. We got people in the Europe room in which they get their game closed out or disconnected them from the room. I think that was Combo Llamas and Box Pizza Cat. In the North America room, Jan Whippers matched with All Wire Flows. I think there was one more person, right? Let's see.
Round 5. Ready, go!
I need to ask RJ how he feels about the connection so far.
I'm the world's strongest! Try training next time.
So it's good to hear. I hope you're enjoying this. You've been playing on the PlayStation Ultimate Showdown, so you'll be a good way to see if this is good or not.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay, we're 4 rounds into the we're going to round 5 now. Well, it's going to switch out because RJ most likely was supposed to play against someone who disconnected from the room.
Ready, go!
Oh, again? Okay. Oh, let's see. So, this is the second time now, Sago? So that's unfortunate. And let's see, Sago is playing on the PlayStation. Musty's on the Oh, on my screen, you guys are not. Are you guys? Oh, both you guys stuck in limbo. Let's see what's the show. Do one of you guys mind or one of you guys leaving the room? Apologies. Let's see. So that we can get this moving forward. It's social Ever versus Killicamps. Ever Killicamp flows into? Let me try something. Anyone messaging? We get a message here too. Let me check. Is room advancing now? Alright, what's the situation, guys? Let's see. Let's see if that fixes it. Suspend. Let's try to do that and see if it fixes it. Alright. Hopefully that fixes it. Hey, thanks for doing the Lusty. The VF Neko gods are unkind. I can try remaking room for Europe.
Excellent.
Hey, Kai.
Hey,
A
Some-
lot of people got picked.
I'm sorry. Something happened on your end too?
Yeah, they kicked me.
Oh, they kick you. Oh my gosh. Is someone? A virgin son's not wed. Okay. Did you rejoin the room already too? Okay, you did rejoin the room.
Yeah,
Ah.
King the Trail.
Yeah. So sad. That VF Neko gods today were very unkind.
I was doing well too. The only one that has a spotty connection is Virgin Sun.
It was not good with virgin son.
Though, I will tell you though, CG Sonic Boom was dropping frames even though he's on PlayStation.
Yeah,
How
J-Thor
that
actually.
happens- I
J-Thor
think-
had that experience too. Actually, yesterday.
Yeah, I think he might just not be on Ethernet, and he's dropping packets. I
Okay.
think that's the only way. I think you're dropping packets, and the system doesn't know what to do with that.
I know J-Thor upgraded his net to fiber or something. So I wonder what's. So there's something he was using a standard PlayStation. He said I have a standard PlayStation, but I didn't expect that they'll show frame drops on the PlayStations actually, but they actually
Did you
do.
frame drop?
Yeah, J-Thor had frame drops. Like it showed frame like you know how on the Steam, like
Yeah,
yeah, it showed that he had frame drops actually.
like for himself.
Yeah, for himself.
Hmm.
So that was the first time I seen someone mentioned seeing frame drop playing on a PlayStation. Yeah, I really did wish they allowed us to troubleshoot this out in before the game launch.
Yeah, but you
But
know,
hindsight, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. It looks like Sago had issues too. At the your room too. Okay. Well, congratulations, Joe Will, on getting first place at your local tournament. I heard that from Cessna, who got second.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, so Westy also said that he has the frame drops shown on his PlayStation.
Excellent.
who says that he's showing frame drops?
Westy Tachikoma on the Europe side.
Round two.
Oh, interesting.
So PlayStation, some PlayStation players are mentioning that they're seeing a frame drops on their end. So this is what we're saying, that you see a red like frame per second number popping up on the side you're playing. We haven't found a way yet, Sandro, so I don't think so. You have to do this outside of the game, it sounds like. Yeah, I think the community Discord is mostly the best way to communicate. Is there more issues, Box Visa? Did the game crash for you? If you look at my stream, it's still being played. People was playing in it still. Oh my gosh. Box Visa, you really should do the The VF Neko gods are very unkind to you. I'm so sorry for you. Alright, definitely more issues today. Mister, come join our testing. Just to see if you're gonna get kicked out or game freezes on you in the league room. We have quite a bit today already. How was the first league today for you, Sasuna?
Bad because I lost a lot, but overall it was pretty good.
The connect, for most part, the connections, everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did not. I was saying I was going to do that for the third league box pizza. Alright, we are halfway through. Oh, we're getting a lot of people disconnecting from the room, it looks like. I might just restart the North America room too.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah. This is pretty bad. Alright guys, we are going to start both the North America and Europe room when this one ends and see if that fixes things up. Saga's still trying to find himself in the room. Okay. Yeah, today is definitely. I know, like I think Haya had issues hosting League Room on Friday night, if I remember. You know, just why this. Who were you playing against, Tenchi? Let's see, how many people got disconnected from room already? Cessna, Virgin Sun got kicked out, RJ got kicked out,
Fall.
and Ba. John Claude, 100 milliseconds. The room was disbanded. That's the second person who mentioned that. Oh my gosh, is the game actually listening to what I say out loud and doing it for me? I did not disband the room, so that's a good thing. I think that's 2 people who's mentioned that now. Okay, so let me write that down. The game actually telling people that I disbanded the room. RJ and also Box Pizza. Okay. Yeah, this is that is so strange. Okay, that's definitely a let's mention that to SEGA so they could fix that. It must be the AI Akai. Mr. Yesterday I hosted the Europe League room on the PlayStation 5. Today I hosted on Steam on PC. I was trying to troubleshoot for both regions to see if there's a difference on which platform I use.
Did Jimmy also get kicked?
No, Jimmy say he was leaving after the first league, so
Oh,
he
okay.
left Indonesia. Huh?
Gotcha.
Alright, congratulations, Waging Mod for getting first, Nepruha second, and Ever third. Apologies, seems like a lot of people had issues. Alright, we're going to make a new room and try to see if that fixes some of the issues. So hopefully those who want to play that will solve the issues. Apparently the game has been telling people both on the North America and Europe side that that I disbanded the room, which is false. So this is AI running amok. So let me go do that, okay? Room create.
Round one. Ready, go!
34391. Okay, just do a set. Three, 4, 3, 9, 1. Okay. Yep, glowing pains for Steed.
Round two. Ready, go! Round three.
Okay, let's do that.
Go! Ring out.
Alright, let's get this. Three, 4, 9, 7, 1. 3, 4, 3, 9, 1. We're at the mercy of the internet gods. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Sandra.
Round one. Ready, go!
Thanks, guys, patience for the ad break.
Round two. Ready, go!
Let's update this. PSN. Let's see. This is for the third league. We made a completely new room. Hopefully this solves some of the issues that people are observing.
Round one. Ready, go!
But the qualifier is only Steam though.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Juku is from Europe, Mister. I think Eastern Europe.
Round 3. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
V4391. Yeah. Just start the countdown. Trying to see if this fixes issues.
5. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout!
Hey Sandra, yes, it's a new room already. Do you see the post? The new room numbers 34391 code 0211.
Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
Okay.
Round 4. Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
No, I did not disband room. That seems to be an error in the issue with the game. I'm gonna make a new room when new North America room after the second league ends. Alright, may the VF Netcode gods be kind to these new rooms.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
It seems so. It is a very weird era. We actually have quite a bit today.
Knockout!
Yeah, I will be making a new room though, RJ. So when second league ends, I will actually disband. We did not have this issue when we were doing the second and third league though, so all this kind of let's see what happens. Yeah, I still haven't got my original outfit yet too for Pi. Oh, you see, that's sorry. So many different people posting this, and we need to consolidate. Jeez. Alright, we got 8 players right now in the Europe room. Hopefully this will be much more stable. Anyone in the new Europe room is having issues? Oh, I wonder how many people got disconnected from the room. 2 scoots, Maras, Verdant Sun behind. Okay, I think a good chunk still with Intercept scoots, not more than half.
Round 3. Ready? Go. Round 1. Ready?
I think, in the sense we were able to get a 15 and 60 player room for both Europe and North America is a positive thing to look at. But all these issues that happened with this is not good. Just hopefully this is just something that could be fixed as soon as possible by SEGA. If it isn't something that they can fix, and it's not user side issues.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Round 2. Ready?
But we have gone through worse in the past. For those who still remember, we had the freeze bug introduced when they add advertisements to Ultimate Showdown. That was pretty bad. All right, 2 more matches and then we'll start the last league for Europe.
Ready? Go.
Mister, you don't know your own American students? That's King Death Cradle. If that is the person that was your student. So did Joe will? I saw Joe will play a little bit of Pi online these days. Was he using?
He played Brad.
Brad.
Yeah, he knows not to mess around like that with me.
Yeah. All right, we got Goofy joining in. So we got 9 player now for Europe. How'd you like Pi so far, Joe? Have you noticed that duos like completely looks different for rapid, in rapid mode and based on the stage that she's in? The worst one is in the Aoi Shrine stage and Virtua Fighter 1 stage. I have my eyes really hurt when on those stages when duos playing. Alright, let's see what is the result. There is no setting to limit duo, but I really don't think that she's not overpowered. That's my feeling right now. And it looks like it's Chanchai and LD Wells who's currently in the lead with just one loss each. With LD Wells inching out by +1 round. I think that's it. This is the last round for North America. That's Tenchi Inyo. That's the name of the Yin Yang stance. The official name of the Yin Yang stance. I'm gonna put this on this side since it's gonna be giving us the final results. And I am going to disband the North America room to make a new one. Hopefully that solves some of the issues people are seeing where it's saying that I am disbanding. I disbanded the room. So those who are sitting here waiting, just spectating matches, if you're wondering why the room gets disbanded, it's because I'm making a new room.
Yo por eso me las había sacado, Ay, mi amor. Pensé que era el bloque.
Hay que agradecerle, amor.
Madre, puta vida.
Alright, this is the last match for Europe, and then we'll start last league. One thing I noticed, there's more high players in the Europe League than in the North America side.
Pai is European.
I thought she's Chinese. Asian.
No. He's Italian.
Are there voices coming to PlayStation lobby? That's good to know. I'm also using the Steam platform, so I wonder, since you play up on both Saturday and Sunday, Box Pizza, kind of take notice too. But right now, both North America and Europe is experiencing issues, so I'm not sure how much of that is related to the platform I'm hosting the rooms. I actually see both on both the PC and on the PlayStation 5. They're saying that I disbanded the room, which I have not. So. Yeah, anyone who's joining the room right now, the room will get disbanded to make a new one. So we're getting the results here, and then once I get the results here, we'll make a new room. All right. So congratulations, LD Wells, for getting first place, Chanchai second, and Bugo getting third. Thank you guys for playing. Apologies for all those who got disconnected from room. It was the fake 8 Akai doing it, not me. And go make a new room now.
Yay!
Alright, disband room. And we're going to try this again. Again, this is a Jackie room. Streaming kind, players, spectator, create room. May the VF Cook gods be all kind to us. Room number 07262. It's the AI Akai from World Stage mode. So not happy that it's lower level than the real Akai right now.
I'm in it to win it.
Alright. First person in, thank you. Alright, we're gonna begin now for Europe. 9 players, that's good. May the VF Neko spirits be kind to you guys.
Hey, Akai, how's it going?
Not too good.
Okay,
I was told for
you can
both you.
hear LD Wells and I are so sad because our match didn't happen. So like it just gave
Ah,
the win. And it's like, what?
who did the Neko gods favor? LD Wells or to Chan Chan?
It favored LD Wells, but you know that would have been a cool fight because we were so close at the top there.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, and so it's like really like LD Wells and I both were like shocked because we're like you know, literally 3 hours apart from each other by driving.
Uh-huh. Yeah, apparently both the North America room and the Europe room, people were getting the message that I disbanded the room.
Yes,
So
that's what I got.
You got that?
I have video evidence.
Wait, you have evidence of this saying to you, but you were still playing?
No, after when we were in the scoreboard. So
Oh, in the
during
scoreboard I did. No, in the scoreboard I did
our-
disconnect. Yeah, I did disband it officially that one, but
So Akai is yes, it is confirmed. Akai is a plugger. He is the master plugger. Just kidding. But anyways, no, I just gave a lecture to my chat about like let's be good to each other and let's not jump the gun on accusing people of bad things, because especially during the launch time, right? In different chats I've seen sometimes some people want to go off and label somebody something or rather, and I'm like, please let's not do that, because it's not good as social intelligence, if you ask me. Because this community, we want the community to be as big as it can be, but we got to admit it's not the biggest community. And even in a big community, when you start labeling people, that doesn't help, so everyone's got their situations. But anyhow, yeah, so LD Wells plugger confirmed. Just kidding. No, plugger while he's chatting with me in my stream chat. Just kidding. No, LD Wells and I were like shocked though when we saw that there was a result. We're like, wait, what? We didn't even play each other. But yeah, but we're working it out. All right, so Tina. Oh yeah.
so again, I made a new room for North America. It's room number 07262, or the Jackie room. Passcode is November 2nd, 1102.
Just thinking about food after winning or losing is a good thing, KDC. I like that.
Better run home to mama now.
KDC is also like I earlier today I also told everybody that I can vouch. KDC is straight up awesome, dude. Please be nice to the one frame Aoi. Okay. I'm a bit, well, I'm nice in person about them, but what I mean is Leon has ways to double down on guesses against Aoi. And so I do that when I fight against that style. And sometimes, and I don't assume that style is intending to do that, though sometimes I do. But what I do is I'm like, well, Leon can double down on big damage against Aoi. Yeah, what the Rock Reaper said on my chat is very important. He said that the contrast is very important. Playing novice VF players is very different than advanced play, 100%. Because this game, you have to fight what your opponent's actually doing, not like this. This game doesn't fall into complete routine except for a few things, and even there, everything's got answers. When everything's got answers, then you got a lot of stuff to do. So right now, I have a sensing of the timing of when Zach attack would attack, and that's why I was able to evade neutral against them. And then I use techniques like backdash evade right here, and notice how it's pretty safe for this, right? Backdash evade, backdash evade, right? So like low punch gets blocked, backdash evade. It's not, but there is a way to beat it, right? It just takes a while to learn how to beat it. And sometimes it's a commitment. My recommendation when people do it, someone asked me on in private, like how do you deal with people that do this? Actually, you dash forward and you decide. You watch what they do. So dash forward with the intention to guard, but attack if you see them hesitate. Right? Like here, this was a dash forward into a throw choice. And I know that like if my elbow gets blocked, I can fuzzy guard. So that's like this right here. Now I did get low punched, and that's because I didn't hit guard in time, but that's okay. I don't mind getting hit by a low punch. I do have the reaction to know that if I get normal hit by a low punch, I can fuzzy guard right away.
All right, we got a nice RE room fill up to 15 players. That's great. We got Coffee Crusher joining first time. Fish Spears here. Awesome. Space Time has been wow. Great. We do have one space left open. It is set as private, so those who want to join still, if you're on the PlayStation, I can invite you in. If you're on Steam or another system, someone else will have to do that, or one of my commentators who's on PlayStation 5 could accidentally I could invite them back in. But I'm not going to do that until the last league, until the last round, so that it doesn't automatically start. Alright, so...
So I'm using ECD here against Zek, and I'm doing it against the front. This will force him to have to use attacks that would either punish it or use delay attacks. Right? So this is what I mentioned earlier about, see how I do a low punch, he blocks it, and I do backdash evade. And what he could do there is he could just, if he knows I'm going to do that, he could like crouch dash forward and then prepare to guard if I did something else. And then strike to kind of hit me out of the backdash evade.
That should be.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, here we go, Zek. 3K is good, but the backdash evade is designed to punish the 3K. So it's different from backdash, right? Like backdash evade is designed to punish 3K. Good game, Zach Attack. Good game. So yeah, so what I was trying to explain to Rushdown Turtle though is that 3K is really good if you know they're just gonna backdash. But if they're doing backdash evade, that's actually trying to punish sidekick. But that's why 3KP might work, but it's still like rough. These are rough approaches. Crouch dashing is generally, if you want to know the way that that eventually will be outskilling your opponent that's trying to do this, crouch dashing forward and then watching what they do. And then starting to choose what to do and make it a guess is really strong.
Alright, knock on my desk. Europe seems to be stable. Last league is going on right now, so hopefully it stays like that. I think Box Pack is still mentioning that's somewhat laggy, but at least it looks stable. We still have one spot remaining for the North America room. If you want to join, let me know. It is set to private right now, so you can't actually enter with passcode. It filled up quite quickly, so that's a good sign. Hopefully all these technical issues we're having will be solved sooner than later. Let's see. So also, for those who live in North America, there is the Virtua Fighter Open Championship, the second one. It's going to happen on Tuesday night. Today is actually the last day to register for it if you want to. It is only for Steam players, so PC players. So if you're on PC and want to participate, today is the last day to sign up for it. And it will be Tuesday evening. So the 2 qualifiers will be on Tuesday evenings, and then the regional finals will also 3 weeks from now be on Tuesday evening. I wonder if they did that because of the holidays, or I'm not sure. Alright, I think we got confirmed a 16th person. It'll be Midnight Sci-Fi, so I'll invite Midnight when it's close to the start. Okay? And currently with Europe, we have Waging Mars undefeated, still playing against Goofy Vanessa.
Round 2. Ready, go!
So we have 15 players first league. And yeah, there's disconnect stuff, and we got a 16 player in second league, and we're getting a 16 player again. We had a 16 player league, so World Stage definitely got people back into playing the game and more people, so that's great. And we're not divided now, so trying to look at the bright side of things. Oh.
Round 2. Ready, go!
One person mentioned that they felt this was a person who was playing on the Xbox, that there's some like frame drops or lag, and he felt that it happens when people join the room. So while he was playing his matches or something, and I guess he hears the sound of someone joining the room, and he experienced like a lag spike. I'm not sure if anyone else noticed that or not. I haven't actually played League of
I've seen that.
It has happened for you guys? Okay.
Yep.
That's a really interesting experience. It's good to know. I don't hear it because I don't have audio on. Like, you know.
I see.
I'm playing without audio, but yeah, my stream hears the audio, but I don't. So, yeah.
Alright.
But that's an interesting observation. That there's probably something.
At least on console, that's what's happening.
Okay, so you do experience that too, so that's good. So that's something we should mention to SEGA.
Don't forget that when Go does that big like lunging, it's supposed to be a side kick, but that lunging kick into that overhead swing punch, when you block that, that is punishable. Generally, I throw punish that, but I need to double check what the modern frame data is in Revo. Is it -10? It might have changed because a lot of his -10s changed to like be more than -10. VFDC is slow for me right now. But yeah. But just know that generally it is punishable at least by throw. So you can at least throw Go. Now he does have a Sabaki to beat that, but that's really hard for the Go player to do. Like it's really, really hard. It's really unexpected when it does happen in a match. That big Doc Martin kick of a side kick. This one right here, -10. There you go. That's the throw punch. Nice. Yeah, Reaper plays with the game's music off while he listens to his own music.
Yeah,
I don't
quite
think
a
that's
few people
weird.
do
There's
that.
a lot of players that play that way.
Yeah, a lot of people
players
does that.
In fact, some streamers forget that that's their setting, and so they'll play, and then you'll be watching them play with no music, and that's kind of funny when that happens. Generally, the streamer's supposed to do it so that they can overlay their own music. But I've seen some that just forget that. And then it's weird when you watch like a YouTube video and it's got no game audio. Or no music, game music. But that's very normal. It's very common. So, it just might not be Setsuna's use case, that's all. But I know a lot of people that play with game music turned off but listen to their own music. Especially players that get, especially on the Xbox generation, because the Xbox One you could do that with a lot of games. Like it was almost a universal feature on the classic Xbox console.
Alright, 2 more matches before we begin. So after this match between Hectic Fall and Wayblade, I'll go invite Midnight Sci-Fi. It should be a full room again. So hopefully this one will be more stable.
Round 3. Ready, go!
UK Rain, are you still around? If you want to do a session, we can do one after today's league battles. I know it's late for you though.
Round 2. Knockout.
Rushdown Trail says, I play with music off, but Setsu doesn't need a reason to call me a weirdo.
I wouldn't call him a weirdo for that.
It was really good to hang out with both of you in LA.
Likewise.
Like,
what-
you and I
Tell-
at least got
you
to
can
hang
tell
out
him
for a
that
minute.
have many reasons, and him not listening to game music is just very low on the list.
Yeah. So RJ says, shame we can't switch the soundtrack. I do wish that we could select which music goes to which stage, but I'm happy with what we got, and I do, for me, I'm the person who is going to let the game dictate the music just so that I don't like only listen to the same music tracks over and over. But it's a big feature for a lot of people, and I do think going forward, fighting games should let you choose your music, or at least unlock the ability to do that. I think it's cool for that to be something that you earn, but that's me, right? Like, okay, now you can, like, you've done this enough, you've played it this much, now you can change the music and customize your experience, because that would be awesome.
I think a random setting for the way we have it would be nice.
Rushdown Turtle asked the question, does World Stage run worse than Revo for anyone else? It has been running a bit rougher, and some people think it's the easy anti-cheat is part of it. Now, for me, graphically, what I can say is you guys can see that my bracelets glow in a funny way on my current PC setup. So instead of seeing the lighting effect, you can see the square that it's on, that the effect is overlaid on, or whatever. But basically, the glowing bracelets look really funny on my screen.
Alright, we're going to start after this match. For those watching my stream, am I actually working for those people in the room too? The spectating might disappear because the 16 person just joined the room. But does it disappear for you guys, the replay?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
that's expected. Yeah, because we just got the 16 person to join the room, and so once their match finish, we'll begin. Or automatically begin.
Okay. Yeah, so it's normal for the league to auto kick off since we restarted the room, since Akai restarted the room. So it's normal for the 16th person to trigger that we're going to start the next league battle. But it's too bad. I wanted to watch Hectic Fall versus Medawatt. Medawatt, also known as Tobias, the fictional CEO. I definitely recommend following them on both YouTube and on Twitch. I had fun. Setsuna and I both have been interviewed by Medawatt, and it's really fun being on their show. So, yeah, just good times. Hectic Fall, also somebody to follow on Twitch.
He's been having some fun interactions lately. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of fun ones. The Tricky was it last week? And it was, before that was me, and then it was Setsuna before that, and Adam Yuki was the first guest. really fun. I like the way he talks about the characters in VF, and I like the passion he puts in there, and he brings a special energy that we can use more of. So I really enjoy it.
Yeah, those who's putting question mark stuff, this is how it's supposed to happen. When a 16-person join the room, the replay disappeared because it's supposed to be automatically starting. So
Yeah, the replay just kind of disappears on that. We're about to start the league battle thing, so it's a funny quirk.
I could live with this quirk.
Yeah, there's many quirks like that like are driving me nuts. This one's not the one that drives me nuts. It's just don't worry, we see this quirk every Tuesday that I do my session.
For those who don't know, you could actually there it starts. Okay, you guys have fun. May the VF Neko be kind to all gods, be kind to everyone. No fake Akai disconnecting everyone. All right. Yeah, so we had three rooms, three leagues in which we had 16 players and one at 15. But of course we had a lot of technical issues. But in the long run, just being fan of the game, we do hope that it's for the best that these things will be ironed out as soon as possible. Okay. Open. 3, 2, C. And I heard someone's joining in the Europe room. This is the last leagues. You could definitely be in the room and spectate the matches, but there is but quite a few people usually stay afterwards to continue playing, so definitely could stay after the league is finished to play. Lots of players. So longer session. Yeah, we just started the last league for North America, and it's 16 players. So this took about 4 hours. I just started a little late though today, but yeah, a usual 2 to 3 hour session became a 4 to 5 hour session. I mean 3 to 4 hour session. So we should be seeing all of. I wasn't paying attention who we're seeing, but yes, hopefully it works. But it's nice to see a completely full room. It's good to see that in Europe also. And of course, I do keep track of people's stats and participation over these years since I've been hosting this since 2022. If you do play previously and using a different name or account, please let me know, as I do want to keep track of how many people actually do participate in these. And I think we're almost finished. There's 9 players, I believe, right? Yeah, so I think we got one more round, and it looks like Sandro and Raging Mars is currently in the top spots. And we'll get to see Juku versus Sago here. Sandro will be playing against Raging Mars, so that is a very important match. I wonder if Sandro's streaming. Oh, I was so busy doing this, I forgot to keep track. So it looks like we get to see all Surge Mode matches, I think, or Virgin Suns. I didn't pay attention earlier. Again, you can watch cartwheel at +1. Yeah, she has a circular or cartwheel that's give her positive. So let's see, LD Wells is streaming. We got quite a few people. Hector Forest in the room. I think Blurry was in the room too. Let's see, is Sandro streaming? I don't think Sandro is streaming. Okay. That'd be nice to see that match between him and Waging Mars. That would determine who will get first place. But the North America, we'll be seeing either all of Surge Mode Gaming, I wasn't paying attention earlier, or Verdant Suns. But you could watch it from Lei Fei point of view, LD Wells. Gold player Hectic Far, Leon player Chan Chai, Cessna, Akai player. Cessna, Chan Chai, LD Wells, all three of those have been league leaders in the past. LD Wells being the most recent one. Am I missing anyone else that's streaming that I didn't post? I think Blurring is Blurring in the room? Let's see. Let me go check. And why not? It never hurts if we do this. Going to round 5 here between Juku and Sago. There's a neat icon. I'm not sure if this is a permanent or not, but someone let me gave a lot of gift subscription and gave this icon emote mashing emote is available now. Which I'm not sure if this is a limited thing or not, but I really like that button mashing button. Alright, look at Waging Mars defeated Sandro, so Waging Mars is currently in first place, and I think that is the last round. Alright, let's check the results. So congratulations Waging Mars for first place, second goes to Sandro, and third place goes to Mister. Thank you guys for playing. How was that last league? Was there any issues? It looked like no disconnects, so that's a good sign. I wonder if just me making room might be the better option in the future, so we don't have to deal with problems. Maybe we've saying the room might solve some of the issues. But of course, continue playing the room. Just still playing people. But that's it. Let me go put this on the PSN side. That's the last league. But definitely for the Europe side, you guys want to continue playing, please do so. I'll leave the room open. Definitely until the North America League is finished, and we're just going to round 3 right now. Yeah, it was somewhat laggy or buggy. I'm not too much much issues with that. As netcode wise, I can't expect that with Virtua Fighter. If it's much more than normal, then yeah, that's an issue. Is it heavy connection with people that you usually play? Okay, that's good to point out. It's okay. I am going to later on post for those who are on Discord. I do have a Akai Leagues sec thread. I'm going to post a link to that in the community Discord too. So if you could provide feedback and stuff, I do want to write a nice little feedback form for SEGA. And I have no relationship to SEGA. I'm just a fan, but to this to be as best as possible so that we can, well, for us who keep playing it to have fun and as a good way to, build our community. So the more we can provide information, hopefully Sega will look at it and be able to solve the issues. And so we'll be seeing all search mode gaming here. Oh no, KT's bar left. Was that issue of the game or did he have to leave? Well, hopefully it's just him have to leave and not that the game kick him out. Let me actually get a link now. Yeah, I'll post the link again. But I have a Virtua Fighter forum, but that site's usually bad. Let's see if I can. Let's see where's the copy link. So those who are actually on the community Discord,
Round 2. Ready?
constructive feedback.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
I'm sorry, everyone left already. What's the apologies? That's it for the Europe room.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I'll do that after yeah, I could just do that for right now since the group is finished already, so let me do that now.
Round 5. Ready? Go! Bring out!
Set up.
Round 1. Ready? Go! Round 2. Ready? Go!
All right. Put this on a bigger screen now, huh? Let's see. Since there's no more point play on that. go.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Actually, okay, yes there is.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, see that.
Knockout.
Make the screen a little bit bigger. Just kind of.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Let's go start making notes here. Notes. November 2nd. Come on. Yeah. Let's see what's the results here so far. Right now we have Weiwei undefeated, Chan Chai LD Wells. So 3 players undefeated right now. Let's see.
Ready,
Way
go!
down high, wow hit. So first, let's see. Let's go for Wolf. It's 5. Close. And Europe. Team. Or so. I think more than yesterday actually.
Ready, go! Bring out! Round 3. Ready, go!
Well, it's not necessary to change stances. Yes, both will pretty much have tools. I think if going to different stances, there's a different tool set that you know they could play differently. But it's very similar to Vanessa in that sense. There's a weapon mode, master mode duel. Though I don't think you could change stances like Vanessa can at the start of the round. Let's see. Both rooms had mentioned 2 players.
Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go!
So ad break coming up. And of course, I do stream both on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you really hate advertisements, you can always watch it on the YouTube channel at Akai_VF. I got to check if King Depcray had to leave or did he got kicked out. But so far, it looks like the room is quite stable. We are near the halfway mark. Chandrika has first loss, courtesy of LD Wells. So LD Wells remains undefeated,
Ready,
and Weiwei also is undefeated.
excellent. Round 2.
Okay, both leagues
Go.
could not progress, as some players screen froze.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
Let's see, I think there's anyone on Steam that the game froze. Psycho65 is PlayStation.
Excellent.
Who else? I had to look through the stream chat to kind of look review who else did.
Round 4. Ready, go. Knockout. Ora, ora, ora.
I can't tell which ones are the Xbox. Yeah, Cessna was on this on PlayStation 5 and he got kicked out from the room. Sunday experience for some players indicate game felt more heavy or laggier with opponents.
Round 1. Ready, go. Ring out. Round 2. Ready, go. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
Nice. On my as a person who's hosting the rooms, the main issues was the one where people were getting the message that I disbanded the room and I did not.
Round 4. Ready, go.
But definitely today, people were able to get to the right room more. I think this is people being more familiar with how it works. Let's see.
Knockout. Ready, go!
Actually, Box Pizza, are you still there?
Excellent!
Yes. Have you played today in other people's rooms? Maybe people from Europe. Did they felt laggy or felt fine, or was it specific just my room today that felt bad? No, Cessna was not kicked out. KTC bar is mentioned to be left. Did your mention not go, or did they just randomly give someone a win? Alright, so specific to the room I hosted. Okay.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, that was for the second league. Okay, so when you're playing Agent Cube and Nikita, it was fine. Okay. Yeah, both Cube and Nikita was nice.
Round two. Ready, go!
But also the North American one, I think some people were saying that it was connection felt not that great either. So there was always the issue that since I'm from North America and hosting for Europe, does that might induce additional lag or issues for people who's playing in Europe. Which in the past, people have mentioned that it did not seem to be the case. I think Box Pizza playing yesterday did not seem to have that issue. Well, we got next week number 2 to see if we could, if this was just a random fluke or was there more issues.
Round four. Ready, go!
You felt that it sounds like you had issues similar to when REVO launched on Steam. It could be people just need to get their system now working out. Okay. We did have a lot of issues when the game came out. And I thought the way they changed the netcode tried to make it more stable. That was a nice fuzzy. Yako. Fast, I think that's 13 frame mid. Notifications not disappearing. You mean the in-game notifications, or you mean like the Steam application settings? Were these people that had great network bars, were they people that you usually play with that did not have it?
Round one. Ready, go!
In-game text bubble. I did notice that also, where it say that this person entered the room and it does not disappear. Yeah. So, hey, Agent Cube.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, that's good to know. I did not I did not remember the text bubbles like not disappearing with the launch, but you saw that too, so that's okay. With your usual opponent, it works well. Some trouble with players that you did not met before, and that's the issue, right? Is it actually the game causing the problem, or is it people you haven't played before that's causing issues? And so, no, those are things that's hard to tease out at times. Well, how are you liking World Stage so far, Agent Q? I would play a little bit of rank mode online matches on the PlayStation and on the Steam. So far, I felt fine on my end, but I really didn't play that much. I was thinking of playing Pi again on the PlayStation with Luisa, but I think I'll just use it for other characters. And just when I want to play Pi, play on the Steam. So just just like though, there's no two Kai Pies. What just happened? Let's go update.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Yeah, without if not counting all the disconnects, game freezing, and what else, we had a nice turnout today. We had full 16-player league room for Europe. We had 15-player and 2 60-player room filled up for North America. So I'm looking at the bright side, we had the people. Now hopefully these issues doesn't discourage people from continuing to play in the game. Right? But a lot of people seems very happy with World Stage mode. And it definitely made people that was very happy about single player mode to have the option. Alright, we got 10 matches in already. LD Wells is still undefeated. He's keeping his league leader position at the start of the 4th season.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Surge mode, playing against RJ, both PlayStation. And I honestly think this was the intended game that was supposed to come out, and REVO was just an intermediate that they just count as a temporary position until the what they consider the full version of the game would be released. Because as I saw Iniji, the person who made these like very blocky Virtua Fighter little items for people, and he was showing the ending of the arcade mode, which anyone who played the arcade mode of Virtua Fighter 5 REVO know that they did not update it to say REVO, and that it still say Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. And this time around, they did update the credits so that it would say Virtua Fighter 5 World Stage, REVO World Stage. And it's interesting, we know that Aoki is the legacy VF producer. And Yamada, I think it's Michio Yamada-san, is the one for the new Virtua Fighter project. But now you see in the credit rolls, Yamada is the chief producer also for the legacy Virtua Fighter project. I think that would have been a nice quality of life update. And people could get their items and progress in the World Stage mode while waiting for matches in online. I already when I'm in queue for online rank matches, I put the AI to a level 5 difficulty and set the setting so that I'm kind of like mock matches. So that didn't bother me too much. But I think for as a quality of life, it seems like a misstep on their part. They should have allowed people to play. Did it show like lag spikes or anything, or frame drops?
Round one. Ready, go!
Okay, it took her there. Yeah, and so Marco was the first person to say that, and then also Jathan actually mentioned that too. And both of you guys, wait. But you were playing the Steam though, right, Marco?
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Because I know Jathan, who was using the PlayStation 5, says he saw the frame drop number.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Why did the chip have 4 delay frames and 5 rollback frames at one point? It's the connection between you and your player, and that player. So you know, it's always going to be dependent on your two connections with each other. Did they already automatically give someone a win there, Metawas? The frame drop was on point. That could be that the player opponent just had a computer that couldn't handle it, the graphics. Okay, let's see. This is a thing you need to troubleshoot then. So right now you are stuck with Chanchai. Let's see, Metawatt and Chanchai. Okay, you guys are both stuck right now. That goal is unfortunate evil. I think what just happened is if you guys can't progress to your next match, then it just have to warn you guys to disconnect from the room. How many matches in are you? You're at the 12th round, so there's like this 13, 14, 15, 4 rounds left. Yeah, when this happened, usually we just had to have one of you guys like exit from the room. There's some like small background effect, yeah, difference that make that game look much cooler, just like the rain effect on the stuff on the C stage. Yeah, right now it's Chanchai and Metawatt to have a connection. I think we need one of you guys to disconnect from the room for it to progress. Let me try something. Hey, Chanchai, if you've seen this, I think you or Metawatt need to leave the room so that the league can progress. Maybe suspend league match. Let's see if that works. Oh, thank you, Metawatt, for doing that. Let's try to see if that fixes it. May the VF Netcode gods be kind to all of us. Okay, it does. Let's advance forward. Thank you, Metawatt, for doing that, so other people can have their matches go on. This is going to be an issue that we'll be having with the game. Hopefully, with time, these things will be ironed out, so that these will be less common.
Ready, go! Oh! Oh! Knockout! Round two. Ready?
But according to Sugata, I haven't checked yet, but there was this strange hail effect that he saw with like Jackie and John, which is very noticeable on the river stage. Like you'll see like a like a transparent after image. This is in the PlayStation 5 version of the game. Yep, win some, lose some, matter what. How these things usually is. But I do like the idea of just streaming and looking over the matches I lost. As I think that's one of the better ways to get better at the game, is to review your own matches and not get too flustered over that. So I think that I'll be trying that if I have time.
Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
It is on Xbox. I'm not sure what the Game Pass pro is, so I can't really tell you that. And right now we have Chanchai with just one loss, courtesy of LD Wells. LD Wells is still undefeated. He'll be playing against a Wayblades Duro, who has 3 losses, courtesy of Midnight Sci-Fi, Hectic Fall,
Round 1. Ready,
and Chanchai.
go!
Got the Akira Mirror match here. Surge Mode Gaming versus Sesuna. Sesuna is streaming. Chanchai is streaming. LD Wells is. And on the YouTube side, King mentioned if they're gonna make a collection of Virtua Fighter, Fire Mega Mix should be in it.
Ready, go!
I do. Looks like it was level 38. Havoc win. Yeah, I'm just happy that the AI bot is lower level than me. I don't want to have a bot that's higher level than me, because I might not be able to reach it. Do you have a bot in there too, Agent Q?
Round 3. Ready, go!
Rimon Choju to Yakuho Choju. I have to see if my capture device on the PlayStation 5 version of the game will have those motion blur, which is horrible for capturing. If it does, I just have to keep all my capturing of or content creation using the Steam version of the game. Tetsuzanko is highly punishable. This is something that just had to get used to it. Super replay. Your playstyle can't be replicated. I was hoping you put Agent Q John as that was you still, I think John is still the character you play the most in the leagues I host. Who do you usually play nowadays now, Agent Q? I think it's Brad. I see you've been playing Brad lately more. Alright, let's see. What is the oh, this should be the last round. search mode game versus Chanchai. Chanchai just one loss, so LD Wills is finished. He is guaranteed first place, so that's his second first place finish today, I believe. You were in bad for Revo? I don't think Buko left. Could be wrong. It was Metrowatt who left and because he had the room, and then oh, okay. I looked at and KDC. Return on goal for World Stage. Okay.
Round 2. Ready?
Well, this has been one of the longest league sessions running. I actually liked playing the different characters. I think all the characters are very different. But I also want to also improve my pie and see how far I can go with her. So it's a nice balancing act. But I think whenever I play on the PlayStation, on my PlayStation account, I'll be using different characters. What the heck? Let's go do that now. When I do play rank mode, who am I going to use for on PlayStation? Lei. Okay. You see me play no stance Lei in rank sometimes, maybe.
Round 4. Ready? Go! Ring out!
Maybe like those Capcom fighting game connections.
Ready? Go!
I really like the Capcom fighting game collections where they, you know, group a variety of games together. Yeah, it's always going to be expected, which is unfortunate. We just hope with time these things get fixed. How many of the matches would you say was good and bad? Alright, congratulations LD Wells for getting first place, Chanchai second, and Weiwei third with the draw. Thank you guys for playing. We appreciate it. We do have a lot of issues that hopefully will get resolved with time. And people who've been participating will start figuring out what is the best thing to do to get the game to play well. But that's it. It's almost 5 p.m. here in Midwest. It's dinner time for some people in the East Coast. It's been a long session. We got like on 3 15-round matches.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
So overall, for those who participate in the league sessions, like, was majority of the matches you say iffy, or would you say most matches were pretty decent connection-wise, and just the minority is and it's the only a subset of matches was not bad. Majority of matches was
bad. I think it was mostly, I want to say, a few matches.
Round 2.
for you. Okay, I know Box Pizza on the Europe side has say most of his matches are just pretty bad. And it's feeling sluggish. So RJ was just a few matches too, so that's good.
Excellent.
So I'll go and post also later on this community Discord, so that if you guys have feedback, or you know, I did wrote some of the notes already that was as I kept track on to summarize also and compare to yesterday. But I think with this last league, I think there was what Meteorwatt and Chanchai froze their match, and Meteorwatt had to leave for it to progress. And KDC, I'm not sure if KDC was kicked out or did he have to leave early in the league. Oh, Chanchai, are you back in the room now? Let's see. He might be muting himself.
Probably.
But we got.
I'm in the room. Okay, KDC was not he was not taking one for the team. That was like he had to go.
He did have to go.
So,
okay. I just wanted to
did
make
have
sure
to go.
those who had to actually leave, or was it the game kicking them out, or the fake Akai disbanding the room?
Yeah, it was external forces pulling his way.
Okay. But then there's the Meteorwatt had a game froze with you, and so yeah, stuff a little here and there.
Yeah.
Okay. But LD Wells is trying to, I guess, defend his league leader spot. Got I think 2 first place finishes today. So Marco did just experience frame drops on his PlayStation 5. Okay.
Oh.
So Rusty Tachikoma on Europe and J-Thor playing on the PlayStation did see frame drops on their end, not on the opponent's end on their screen. So okay. Do you know what stage it happened to you, Rusty? Like City is pretty heavy in graphics.
That's delayed.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, I highly recommend those who do participate in these league sessions. All your matches is saved, automatically saved in your replays. I think it keeps like what 50 or 100. I think it's 50. If I remember correct. Those are like a treasure trove of ways that you could just try to see to improve. If you're not happy with your results.
GG's.
That was a lot of fun.
Yo, one thing on my stream that you will notice now is on the lower right corner you'll see icons, so you could see an idea who is actually chatting or not. Yeah, it should have league matches saved. So if you go into your replay, I'm quite sure it is. I haven't played. I didn't use the replay mode yet when I started hosting these league sessions without me playing them down. But everyone's league matches should be saved, right?
Normally, all the matches that you played, including offline, get saved into that immediate queue.
Yeah. Huh.
And it's just
So, yeah.
under quote unquote my matches. So, yeah.
And those will get replaced with after like 50 matches. It'll start replacing the older ones. So if you really like a match or something, you could save it also in the my replay section, I believe, right? Download the matches.
Yeah.
So there's 3 columns. One is rank matches, I think, and then your replays, and then your downloaded replays. Snow Mountain. Okay, so what's the experience frame drop on Snow Mountain on his PlayStation 5?
I think a shout out to Fishbeard Fishbeard and Especia did some first to 10 battles with different people at Don's Arcade last night in LA. So it was on stream, so really happy for things like that happening.
Yes, I'm seeing more social media activity for the like LA region.
Yeah.
That's
It's good because very strong logistical challenges as LA is such a huge place. And so these players making it work is wonderful.
All right, let me see. Are you still planning to stream, or you guys still gonna be here for a while? Sesuna or Chanchai? I'll go wait for you guys.
I will not be on too long.
Okay.
I gotta get working on projects and stuff like that. But yeah.
Okay.
Fishbeard said that they had never done a VF for that event that they did the other night. So Fishbeard pushed for it. Thank you so much for pushing for it. I think was it Pico Pico Manor? Pico Pico Mansion is the Twitch channel, I think.
Okay.
But thank you for pushing that, because stuff like that, it helps, and it gives exposure, and it helps other people want to consider playing games. It's really wonderful.
Right. Hopefully next weekend will also be much more smoother. Maybe we'll get a hot fix by SEGA. No, I haven't got to ask you, Chenj. I did get to ask Sesuna a week or two ago. Like, what was your favorite thing from lag events?
That's a hard one to ask me. Setsuna knows that I had a blast the whole time I was at LA Gathering, but he knows that I had a blast for many reasons, and that I actually didn't play that much. But I am happy that I did play well. I mean, I played really well, right? In competition, I had good wins against almost everybody I fight against, you know. So it felt good to be like one of the, you know, get into the top 4 on the Dave's Arcade tournament. That was single elimination though, but Genesis Frenzy and I made the top 4 with home state here in Chimpanzé. But that also means we were luckily away from them in the bracket because it's a single elimination tournament. But we had good matches, and then, you know, in the random select tournament, I lost right away in that, but I had so much fun fighting against Limey Porcupine. But I had to play the 3 characters that would give me the time in that. So I played as, you know, Lei Fei. Jeffrey was fine, and I won that game. And then I played El Blaze. That was something else, but it was a lot of fun. In the team tournament, I was able to win against Rental Animator, and then my gamble that Sente would probably might take a win against Yellowtail worked out really well. And then we had good matches against like Alpha Ohio, and we also had we did lose to Homestay Care's team, but we had a fun with that one. And then I also took down Adam Yuki's team. So that was much fun. Yeah, that was a blast. And then of course by Gentleman Blues team. And that was an exciting match. And then in the double elimination main tournament, I had a great time. I had great matches all throughout. So that was good. That's all the playing I pretty much did though. Aside from a little bit of casuals, I was busy working the event and coordinating a lot of activities and just kind of getting things flowing. But I had so much fun doing it, and it was the best feeling just seeing like everybody having a great time. So I honestly just had a blast. Like it was just a incredibly fun many days for me. And I got to spend some time with my friend Setsuna. We didn't play VF at all there, but we had meals along together.
Too many differs. Alright, let's see, that's done. Okay. Let's see, you're going to leave me
I had a feeling
soon.
that this one, I was just like, I have a feeling double elbow will work here.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, I'll go away Sasuneto now. Is it still okay? Oh, you guys are playing matches? Alright,
I forget that.
we will continue doing these league sessions next week, same time. Everyone should be more standardized time now since United States has gone through its daylight savings. So for those from Europe who the time switch, it should be now on regular time that it was in the past. It'll be week 2. One thing you'll notice that you'll see the standard top 3 standings that I usually do, but there's also going to be a top 25% standings, which is going to be used for the playoffs, for those who wish to do playoffs. So once the season ends, which is going to be the end of December, there might be 1 weekend or 2 weekends that I will now host, depending on what the schedule is like with the holidays. But after the season ends, we'll start the next season, begin in January. But while that is happening, we'll do the playoffs, which will not be done at the same time which these league sessions are normally run. We'll have time specifically based on who's in the playoffs. We'll form the time around what their schedule is like. So again, because it's online, we don't have a physical venue that we have to rent or anything. We could try to be as flexible as possible to make it, for those who wish to participate, we'll fit the time to work for you guys. Alright? Alright, thanks again, Chan and Cessna. Glad to have all three of us back again on the stream. And talk to you guys there next time.
And talk to you later. Thanks so much, Akai. Always a blast. Let's see, what is this? I wish you could switch on the frame. Yeah. Rocker says open